What's up guys, Trader Neil here, back at you with another video. So today we've got a nice pump on our hands in this market. Bitcoin is pushing to almost 60k, Ethereum is pushing, Solana is pushing, and so I just wanted to jump on, give you guys an update. Are we so back? Are we about to push to those all-time high prices again? I'll let you know what I think. But before I get started, if you guys could, as always, like this video, subscribe to my channel at Trader Neil so you don't miss any of my new vids coming out. I post every couple days to keep you guys updated in this market, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos and so that you can get notified every time I post. I would appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get started. So just looking at Bitcoin here, guys, this weekly candle is looking pretty fantastic, I will not lie. So this liquidity grab, as you guys can see, of this weekly demand zone here at 52k BTC, this wick came down over the weekend. As you guys know, we had the Japanese yen FUD. We had a lot of war news come out over the weekend. It was pretty much a perfect storm that took down not only crypto but traditional markets as well. And so as you guys can see, we had this huge wick to the downside on BTC, and ever since then, price action, as you can see, especially on the lower time frames, once we put in those lows, once we had, as you guys can see, if I pull up the RSI here, you had a nice drive of hourly bullish divergence here, and this curl up on the RSI ended up being the low on BTC around 49k. And so far, we have been making higher highs, higher lows ever since then. And so now, Bitcoin is at a pretty important point, especially on, you guys can see it on the daily chart here. Here at around 60k, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know, just based on our lines here, that we are at an important support resistance point. 60k has been an important point for BTC throughout this entire range since March. Getting above 60k, that's bueno, that's good. As you can see back here, once we first lost 60k and first lost our range and deviated, once we reclaimed that on the daily, we had a huge push up all the way to 64s. And so if we can reclaim 60k today, maybe a similar thing happens. I mean, if you guys can see here, here, and here, every time we have daily closures above 60k after losing it, especially here and here, we push up next at least to about 63, 64k. So that's kind of what I'm expecting here. This is our line in the sand pretty much. This is also a trend channel here, and we are at the heart line here, the midline. So we are at pretty strong resistance. So if you guys aren't in any trades right now, I would not be FOMOing, just to put that in perspective, okay? So today, though, we're going to talk a little bit more about Ethereum, and I'm going to give you guys my analysis on it, talk a little bit about sentiment, and then tell you what I'm pretty much thinking about Ethereum over the next couple days. Just before I jump into the ETH analysis, guys, I wanted to let you guys know that I am working with Femex to be able to provide a trading competition for you guys. And so that trading competition will be coming out and releasing probably sometime next week. It's going to have a pretty good amount of prizes for you guys, and I'll be jumping in, throwing my hat in the ring myself in there, and we're going to go ahead and see how we do in this competition. If you guys want to be part of it, I've got my Femex sign up link in the description below. You guys sign up, you can get up to $800 in rewards and save on fees if you sign up with my link. So I would very much appreciate it. And if you sign up with my link, you will be eligible to take part in the competition when it comes up. So just sign up there, and they are non-KYC, so you don't have to have like a Palau ID. You don't have to, you can even sign up while you're in the US. So just wanted to put that out there as well. All right, so let's get started on Ethereum here, guys. So on my video on Monday, I pretty much talked about this ascending triangle here on Ethereum and how we retested it bullishly on that dump Sunday night. And honestly, guys, things are playing out pretty much perfectly according to plan. We were sitting at the value area low down here around 2270, and I was pretty much telling you guys that I'm expecting a move to at least bearishly backtest this range low area at around 2790, and thus far, guys, ever since those lows on Monday, we've had a 17% move. So congratulations if any of you guys got in with me on that. So far, I'm in pretty good profits, and I'll be definitely looking to take some off the table if we come near this 27 to 2800 zone on Ethereum. So far, as you guys can see, I put this sentiment indicator here on the chart. So looking at this, finally here at the beginning of August, on that dump the other day, looking at this sentiment chart, we finally broke into the red zone here. And so as you can see, the sentiment analysis here, and as well as as price was moving, sentiment was still green. You know, price goes up, sentiment goes further and further into the green. While as price went down, as we finally hit these lows at around 2K, sentiment started going into the red here. And so to me, what does that tell you? Sentiment goes in the red. Ethereum comes into a huge support zone. Everyone on the timeline says Ethereum is dead. I'm just going to say it. Those are all a perfect storm for you to be able to get a buy opportunity. At least that's what I'm viewing it as, and that's what I took action on the other day. As you can see too, as you guys know, Ethereum ETFs also came out. I think it was last week or the week before, and I have drawn all the gaps on this chart for you all. So of course, if you guys don't know, you know, for anything listed on the stock market, it's not a 24-hour market like crypto is. So looking at Ethereum iShares here, you see all of these gaps on this chart. This is pretty much the dump that happened over the weekend on ETH and the gap that ensued after as a result. This is where we opened. This is where the gap is. And so are we going to go ahead and fill some of these? I would not be surprised if we start filling some of these gaps. I mean, from the open of this ETF to where we are currently, you have a 36% move up. And if we are to fill this current gap, that's still a 15% move. So in my opinion, we fill that. That could be a nice push up on Ethereum. And then lastly, let's talk quickly about Ethereum Bitcoin, guys. So one of the most cursed charts for us traders out there, not gonna lie, this chart has been going down only on the weeklies, sideways and down. Looking at this right now, I personally think that you have enough confluence at this 0.036 zone for a potential bounce. Looking at this, this would be a hit of this demand line here. And as you can see on the weekly, guys, really at these levels, you don't have very much support till about 378. You've got support according to that level here. That's where we used it as resistance here. Back in April 2016, used it as support in 2017. Here, 2019. Here 2020. Once you flipped it in 2021, that's when you got this expansive move up here, which was overall about 100% move on ETH Bitcoin. So in my opinion, at this point, until we come down to this zone, Bitcoin is probably going to be stronger than Ethereum in the near term. So just be cognizant of that. I wouldn't be loading up super heavy in ETH spot right now if you miss this move to the upside. If you do get another push after a possible bearish backtest here down to this zone around 2100 to 2200, then I would be looking to pick up some more. But at this point, I would just say patience is the name of the game. You know, congrats, like I said, if you bought in around 2100 with me the other day. But at this point, you know, look to take some off the table. If you're up big, guys, definitely you never go broke taking profits is the way that I put it. And yeah, hopefully that shed a little bit of light on Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin for you guys in this video today. That'll probably do it. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. I want you guys to comment your favorite meme coin below in chat, because in a couple days I'll be posting a nice meme coin video for you guys, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I want to see what you guys think about memes. Other than that, that'll do it for the video today. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. Trader Neil out. Peace.